Welcome back to another video. My name is Kyle, and I'm going to show you that I suck at budgeting. So, here we are in the month of August. This is the second paycheck for the month of August. And I'll be perfectly honest with you. I have really sucked at budgeting this month. I have not budgeted a darn thing. That's not true. I have set aside money for things and then done other things and not done things. And another honest thing, part of it is my issue with the bank and YNAB. So I've been talking about it for the last, month or so, that my YNAB authorization to my bank lasts about 3 to 5 days. And then I'll just go for and assume transactions are coming in and oh, there's nothing there. I don't look to see that it needs to be reauthorized. So I don't pay attention. And because of that, I am YNABing less. I heard from YNAB again last night or the night before, and they were like, it's got to be your bank. And I'm like, cool. So I don't know what to do at this point. But it worked fine for such a long time, and now it stopped. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try reaching out to my bank and see if I can. I don't know. I doubt they're going to care. So whatever. But because of that, I am overspent in a bunch of stuff. And honestly, would the YNAB thing have fixed it? No. But it's nice to have something else to blame other than myself, even though it's my own fault. So we do have some overspent stuff to cover, and we're going to do that in a minute. So let's jump into YNAB and get some stuff done. All right. First thing we need to do is get the mouse on the right screen. It is now on the right screen. Okay. Let's hop into overspend categories. Let's do our payroll deductions first, and get that out of the way. Recent available amounts. There we go. The next thing we need to do is go back to here. And health savings account needs another 162.50, so we'll multiply that by 2. And that's happy. So it leaves us 2526.09, which I'm pretty sure is right. Let's double check. Yep, 2526.09. Perfect is what we want. All right, cool. So let's look at some overspend categories. Wow, there are 6 of them. Oh my goodness. All right, first one, insurance. I've been saying this for a while. I need to fix the target. So let's fix the target right now. So let's edit our target, and we need another $3.29. All right. I guess my insurance went up a little bit. Whatever. All right. So let's cover overspending with ready to assign. And we'll be good there. All right. Old-fashioned word. I went overboard on protein shakes. Claude, who's been monitoring my health and stuff, tells me I'm not having enough protein, so I've been buying protein shakes. So I've finished a tub and needed another one, and I'm overspent because of this. So 42.35. We cover from ready to assign. Okay. Dog medicine treats. Just had some stuff come in and I was under budget, and I need to get some more stuff. Everything's hitting at the same time with the dog stuff. So there's that. Jeep. So I needed an oil change. And while I was there, they're like, hey, we just checked your diff fluid and there's a whole bunch of metal shavings in there. You should probably replace your diff fuel. Fluid. Different F word. There's a lot of F words this week. So they talked me into swapping that out. So oil change was more than I anticipated. Did I anticipate the oil change? No. But I'm going to. So we're going to, actually, before we do that, yeah, let's do this first. And we'll go ready to assign. Boom. And then we're going to go over here to Jeep maintenance. All. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Jeep, general maintenance, Jeep. And we're going to create a target for an oil change. I need, I think it's about $150, something like that, 130. Let's get the high mileage one. Custom. Due in 6 months. So I got it done there. So that's one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. February 1st. Boom. $150. We're going to repeat this every 6 months. There we go. Save target. And now we won't get stuck with an unknown oil change anymore. Okay. Back to today. Overspent. So I bought Zwift and I needed so Zwift was on sale, which I talked about in the last video, and I needed the subscription, which I didn't save up for yet, but I want to use it, so I bought it. And we'll cover it with Ready to Assign. And I wanted some books, so I bought some books. On Friday, I went out and bought some books. All right. We are now square, which gives us $1896.33 to budget. There isn't much we're going to be able to do with that, but that's okay. So let's go to plan, and let's take a look and see what we can do. So payroll deductions is done for the month. Let's close that. Most of this is going to go to mortgage. What is underfunded? Oh, I did mortgage last paycheck. Cool. All right. So water, we're going to snooze. We don't need to worry about water. And then AC replacement's the only thing that needs money. So 408.53. Okay. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So let's jump into September. And let's start going through and budgeting some stuff. So 408.53 for AC for next month. 265. Actually, electric went down. But I don't remember them telling me that it was going to go down. Yeah, so it's down to 180. So let's go here. Let's do cell phone 35. Electric. We're going to change the target to 189. Edit target 189. Save target. What is that? 105? No, 104. Cool. And then we're going to snooze this because it'd be dumb. Where's the snooze? There's the snooze. Oh, I can't snooze it because it's the month ahead. Stupid. All right. Water. I'm losing my mind. 7160. Was this over 7167? I think it was. Yeah, 7216. I just covered it because I'm an idiot. So this is now 7216. I was listening to this won't be your album for the day or for the week. I was listening to the John Williams I forget what the album was called, but it was John Williams, like all of his like greatest hits kind of thing. And of course Star Wars is on there. And like going over all these targets, I'm thinking, stay on target, stay on target. I missed the target by a lot. The force is not with me. 72.16. Insurance 136.18. Mortgage will skip. Old fashioned word. Let's do eating out. Let's do 100, and then gas will do 200. Which leaves me on 1193. I need dog stuff. I need joint supplement, which is like $50. So let's do $55, which leaves me 56.93 left. Let's see what else we can get done. Can I cover domains and hosting maybe? Domains and hosting. How much are you? $31.65. We can do that. $25.28 left over. Can't do anything else with that. I'm going to leave that into ready to assign for now. And let's just take a look. Underfunded for August, we're good there. And then underfunded for September, we're in decent shape. So we gotta do mortgage, we gotta figure out this stuff. Let's throw the $25 right here. Oops, not $258, $25. 28 cents. It's going to stay there and ready to assign. That's what it's going to do. We're good. Okay. I'm just looking at this for we'll figure this out. I need to get my... Something's wrong with this target. What is wrong with this target? I need $432 by... I guess because of all the weird spending. Okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. We'll cover it with other stuff. I have the bike fit coming up. It's $430. So I've only gotten $100 despite budgeting early for it. Like I said, I'm not very good at this. You all say I am. I'm not. I lie. You lie. Someone lies. I think we're good. Yeah, let's call it there for the video. All right. Thank you so much for watching. So what am I reading? So for those who don't stick around, thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. For those that do stick around, what am I reading? A really cool book. I just started it. It's called Dungeon Crawler Crawl. No, I'm just kidding. Although I have started book one again for reasons that you'll find out hopefully soon. And so I started another book called How to Win Friends and Influence Fungi. I have no idea what the guy's name is called, but the book is a collection of essays from the folks that run Nerd Night all over the world. So the first part of the book is all about weird things animals do. Like things like dolphins are being used by the Navy and the Coast Guard to like detect mines, and like the different kinds of like squid and octopi and all that sort of stuff and how they're different. I read a chapter today about clownfish, and it was super, like it's if you're a nerd, like you'll like this sort of stuff. It was talking about Finding Nemo and the clownfish, and how the clownfish are one of the few fish that are both sexes when they are born, so they have both sets of genitalia, and depending on the hierarchical structure, it will determine whether it becomes a male or a female. and it was saying that like so what should have happened in Finding Nemo is so the female is number one, the male is number two, and the kids don't know until one or two dies. So what should have happened in Finding Nemo is this. There's Nemo, who is neither a boy nor a girl, he's both. There's Marlin, and there's the mother, who I can't remember the name of the mother. When she died, Marlin should have become number one, which means he would have changed to a female clownfish. Then Nemo would have become a male, and he would have mated with Marlin, and then made more eggs. So kind of a weird thing to think about when you're talking about Finding Nemo, but it's things like that. It's like, it's weird, like facts about animals. They're really, like, if you like really short books and really short chapters, like this is perfect. And if you like learning about weird stuff, and the chapter I'm on is about brains. I just started that today. So what am I listening to? I'm going to give you one of my favorite albums of all time. Phil Collins and the Phil Collins Big Band. The album is called A Hot Night in Paris. Back when I used iTunes, this was my most listened to album. And I listened to it today because I haven't listened to it in a while. So you're going to get Phil Collins and the Phil Collins Big Band, A Hot Night in Paris. So that's what I'm listening to. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in a few days for the monthly closeout, and we will go from there. Have a good one. See ya.